It's surprising how there's always a top 10 this and a top 20 that for practically everything you can think of. I mean, who comes up with these lists? Because there's always a list. Well, I guess I'm a part of that committee because here I am again with a list that you'll so much enjoy. You want to find out what I got? Then stick around for the whole thing. Hi there and welcome to Film Rockstar. In today's video, we'll take a look at the top 10 most beautiful kids all grown up. For this list, we'll focus on those under 25 and we'll make our way down to the youngest. Alright, number 10, ODEYA Rush. One look at ODEYA and you'll know that she was as pretty a kid as anyone could be. This 25-year-old Israeli actress and model has made quite a name for herself growing up. ODEYA was born in 1997 and since then she's been featured in several hit films including The Giver, The Hunter's Prayer, Goosebumps and Almost Friends. However, before becoming an actress, Rush began her career in her childhood as a model in the United States, advertising for fashion brands like Polo Ralph Lauren, Gap and Tommy Hilfiger. Although she and her family migrated to the USA when she was about 9, ODEYA has made the US her home since then. At age 18, she wrote, directed and starred in her own short film called Thanks. Did you know ODEYA is the only girl in her family among 6 boys? Number 9, Joey King. So, unless you've been living under a rock, you should know Joey King. She's an American actress with quite a list of movie awards in her stash after being in more than 100 commercials, even as a child actor. Joey started acting when she was 4, and people do say she got this love for acting from her grandma, who is a live theatre performer. However, she was 9 when she landed her first lead role in the feature Ramona and Beezus. Since then, she has secured lead roles in renowned movies, including The Kissing Booth, Bullet Train, and In Between, White House Down, and so many more. But did you know that the now 23-year-old has shaved her head 4 times for roles that required it? Number 8, FATIMA Take. Type Dora in the comments below if you are or were a fan of Dora the Explorer. I know I wasn't. Did you know that Fatima Take was the voice of Dora?
Hola, I'm Fatima PTACEK, and you've got the new voice of Dora the Explorer.
But she's all grown now, and she has a more adult focus in mind. The 22-year-old American actress, model, and human rights activist was born on August 20th, 2000. However, while Fatima loves acting, she aspires to transition it to a career in law someday soon. Even when she was younger, her dream was to become the president of the USA. Who knows, 20 years from now, we might address her as Madam President. Fatima has made quite a name for herself from a young age, as she has appeared in more than 70 television commercials and on the covers of numerous national magazines. As of 2010, Fatima was one of the highest paid child models in the world, earning $250,000 annually. Number 7, Mackenzie Foy. Remember that part human, part vampire baby girl from the movie Twilight that everyone was fighting about? Yeah, so that's Mackenzie Foy, the beautiful daughter of Bella Cullen. Mackenzie has had a fantastic teenage modeling track record since 2004. The now 22-year-old has worked for several companies, including Garnet Hill, Polo Ralph Lauren, Guess Kids, Rubbermaid, Jones Apparel Group, the Walt Disney Company, Mattel, Target, Corporation, Talbots, Guess and Gap. So many contracts for one little girl. I guess everyone knows a gem when they see one, right? Big thanks to her role in Twilight, Breaking Dawn, breaking her into stardom. Did you know Mackenzie kept a swear jar on the seat of Breaking Dawn, but she refuses to reveal who had to pay the most? If you've enjoyed the video so far, please hit that subscribe and like button. Number 6, Olivia Rodrigo. Olivia Rodrigo is a soulful artist with a rare gift for emotive and empathetic songwriting. She has the unique ability of knowing how other people feel, and she finds a way of turning how she feels about that into music. It's fascinating. The 19-year-old started singing when she was 4, and her keen sense of conveying feelings has served her well thus far. After signing with Geffen and Interscope Records in 2020, Rodrigo released her debut single, Driver's License, which broke various records and became one of the best-selling songs of 2021, propelling her to mainstream fame. However, acting as a career wasn't Olivia's initial dream, but she took up acting as a recommendation from her vocal coach. Now look how famous she's become. That was the best advice she took yet, right? Number 5, LANEYA Grace. I'd like to think it's not your first time hearing about Grace, but if it is, you might want to keep tabs on her because she is gradually building an enviable future for herself. Even though she is just a teenage model, her dedication and hard work have earned her fame across various social media platforms. The now 18-year-old was born in San Francisco in 2004 and started modeling at the age of 3 after her parents sent her photo to Ford Modeling. After that, Grace worked with the company for 4 years. However, Ford Modeling cancelled its child modeling division, which affected Grace at the time. But that didn't stop her, as she has now worked with Wilhelmina Model, Guess, Maleficent Toys, Old Navy and Ralph Lauren. Grace currently has a net worth of over $2 million. If that isn't success at age 18, I don't know what is.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we belong.
Number 4. Diana Pentovich. While most models seek out big brands to kickstart their modeling career, Diana's modeling career took off by accident after her mom posted her unrefined modeling photos to a kids' fashion website in 2011. After that, it just went on from there. The now 18-year-old Russian beauty was born in 2004 and she started modeling when she was 7 years old. Soon after, Diana was considered one of Russia's top 10 most beautiful models. She has grown into a spectacular young woman considering she started so young. I mean, look at her charming eyes and long hair. We hope she doesn't grow tired of the industry soon, as she has a glittering future ahead of her. Number 3. Anastasia Bezrukova. So, you're scared of Russians? Well, this lovely creature right here might help sway you in the other direction. Anastasia is a Russian model who, at the age of 18, was already famous in the modeling world in Russia. The now 18-year-old beauty has a vast portfolio from style and beauty to sport and fashion. Just name it, she's got it. She made bookings with renowned names like Armani and Harper's Bazaar publications for her exceptional beauty and talents, all while being under the age of 10. Yeah, I know, right? It's hard to believe. However, Anastasia has been hustling non-stop since her family immigrated to Canada from Kazakhstan. Sadly, with all the hard work came anxiety and burnout, which did a number on her. The higher she went, the more mountains of overwhelm, chaos and debt surrounded her until she was introduced to the KonMari method. Now she has her own beauty brand called Minori. Number 2. Jade Weber. Jade is a 17-year-old French actress born in Hong Kong but based in Los Angeles. However, Jade was a model before she moved into acting. She was discovered by a photographer when she was 9, and once she started in the modeling industry, things moved pretty quickly from there. Jade even appeared in The Weeknd's music video for I Can't Feel My Face, and guess what? She was just 10 at the time. And she was nominated as one of the most beautiful kids in 2017. Nevertheless, Jade doesn't let any of that dictate who she is, as she told South America's Marie Claire that she's a kid before anything. She's now starting to enter the movie industry. It's a question of time before Jade eventually develops as a young actress in Hollywood. Jade Weber is definitely one to watch. Number 1. CHRISTINA PIMENOVA. With beautiful blue eyes and perfect skin, this young Russian actress and model had the fashion world head over heels since she was only 4 years old, and you can see why. She's gorgeous. This apple sure fell close to the tree, as her mom is a top model too, so it's safe to say that she showed Christina the ropes. After bringing Christina as a baby to a couple of her shoots, it didn't take time for photographers to start noticing her beauty, which soon led her career in modeling. However, Christina's mom got backlash for posting bikini photos of her daughter on Instagram, but she paid no attention to none. Today, the 17-year-old has worked with the likes of Vogue, Bambini, Robert Cavalli and Benton, to name a few. That's it for today's video, and I hope you had an excellent time watching. Let us know what you think about our picks in the comments below. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on future uploads, and do check out Top 10 Marvel Superheroes Real Life Partners. Thanks for watching, till next time, bye for now.